Let's take a look at the Bell & Howell Torchlights that we featured for you a little bit at the beginning of the show. This is the Torchlite Plus Elite. You're getting 2 of everything in this LED flashlight pack. You can be hands-free either with the hook that you can hang on to things, or with the magnets that are already designed into the Torchlight. You can move the light around as you need to. You've got the all-over light or the more direct light, more direct spotlight, which is fantastic. For today only, you're getting the set of 2 for $15.99. They each come individually boxed, and they come in your choice of really fun colors as well. They weigh less than half a pound, so it's gonna be easy for you to take these around and use them everywhere. All you're deciding is, do you want them in black? You'll get 2 in black, or 2 in green, or 2 in red, or in blue, 2 in blue, or 2 in pink. These are your choices. If you want them in this pretty light pink, we have 240 of them remaining, and then that's it, and that's the color that I have back here as well. Lou, we've featured these, we've had these. These are a perennial favorite.
I know, these are great. Well, you know what I love about these two is they come in so many tantalizing colors. When you look at these, you're like, my gosh, what color do I want? But regardless of them, the features on them are all the same. For instance, now I like the shape of this, the design of this, because it functions so many different ways. For instance, when you look at the front of this here, you're gonna notice that the color of the activation button matches the color on the side of this. And this is all rubber coated, by the way, so it feels really great in the hand. If I press that button one time, you're gonna see we get that first spotlight, the distance light that comes out of this, okay? Press it again, the cob LED inside lights up. There's a big reflector behind that, and you get this really bright area light. One more time, you got the flashing LED light built into that. But if it just stopped there, you'd be like, oh, wow, that's a really great light. It does more than that, too. For instance, there's a hook on the back of this, so you can actually hang these lights, and you can aim this anywhere you want to. So that's one feature. You've got a magnet on the back over here, so I can stick this to anything metal, but there's also magnets on the base. As you can see, the ones here on this toolbox are stuck right there, and I can aim that, but guess what else? It balances on that base. So if I wanted to use this as a work light, I totally could, and aim that light anywhere I wanted to. But Tamara, I want to show you how bright this light is, because these things are absolutely crazy. I'm going to bring my studio lights down again, and I just want you to see. Now, here I am. I'm kind of standing in the dark here, but watch this.
Wow.
Boom. Look at how much light that's hitting me with right now. And if I come back here to the wall, you're going to see, watch this. There's the spotlight feature. You can see that that's the distance light. Here is that incredible, look at that. That is literally floor to ceiling in my studio right here, lighting this whole place up. It's remarkable. And then if we get in trouble, guess what? We got that flashing red light on here as well. So a ton of features on this. I think this is one you need to have in your toolbox, your tackle box. You want to have it on your bedside table, your junk drawer. You want to have it in the center console of your car. You know, take one with you everywhere you go. Oh, and I didn't even mention, there's a window breaker built into this, and there's a seatbelt cutter too. So this is full featured.
This is full featured. This is your window breaker right here, and I like that it stays nice and covered. So if I'm touching it, it's no issues. But if I would ever need that, you just peel that off, and there you go. An easy way to do that. Tap, and then this is your seatbelt cutter right under there. If for any reason you needed that feature, you've got it built in, but it stays safe. Your fingers stay safe because the cutting feature is protected right there on top. So this is one light that literally is, for most of us, all we're going to need. I love the ease of use of this. I love how lightweight it is. I love that you're getting 2. So which 2 are you getting? Are they going to be the red or the green or the blue? We've got pink, and we also have black. These are great for yourself. These are also great for gifts ideas. And if you are, I've been talking about kind of replenishing our gift closet, because gift giving isn't just in December. A lot of times we give gifts all throughout the year, and if you do want to have something to give somebody that you like, practical gifts that they are going to use, this is a great one, and it's from Bell & Howell, the same company that for years has been leaders in terms of lighting and lenses. You've got it, their technology built in for less than $16. And I love, Lou, as you can see, we have ours all lit up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them, but they're all just pointing in one direction. If we had our lights down, you could see how bright these are, and they truly are. I always tease Lou. I'm always like, Lou, I always forget that I'm not supposed to look straight into the light because it is
Don't
that
look at the
bright.
No, no, really. Well, and you know what? That's the Cobb LEDs, the chips on board LEDs. They use very little power. These have 3 AA batteries in them. They last a long time, even though they put out a tremendous amount of light, which is why that technology is so great. Speaking of which, you know, Bell & Howell's a legacy company. They've been around for over 110 years. And what's amazing about them is they won Academy Awards for lighting. So they know a lot about lighting, but I love that they put all these features into one tool. For instance, if you look at the electrical box I've got right here, I'm using the magnets on the base to actually hold it here so I can come in here with my hands, Tamara, and I can work, you know? That's what's so beautiful about this, is that it lets you work hands-free. The other option, though, is this. If I want, I can use the hook that's on the back of this and hang this from an umbrella, from a tree, you know, from under the hood of my car if I wanted to, if I was working on something, you know, pipes under the sink if you're doing a plumbing job. But you know what? Look at this. Look at the difference. So there's me just standing here in the dark. Boom. Look how much light that little thing puts out with just the 3 AA batteries on this. And again, I'm going to show you that wall behind me because it is so dramatic to me. There's a big light on the other side of that window that's making that look blue, and it is completely overpowered by this little Bell & Howell light that you're buying right now.
Yes.
And don't be deceived by the fact that these are like $8 a piece right now.
Right.
Because the quality of these is so much better, Tamara. Don't you agree?
Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah.
And we turned down all of our studio's lights so that you could see the Bell & Howell lights. Look at this at the back wall behind us. Do you see? There's a whole living room back there. When I don't have the light, you can't see that at all. But look. You can see the whole, you can see the furniture, you see got the walls, there's a, you know, chandelier up there. That is the power of the light that you're getting from Bell & Howell. And you're getting 2 of them, which is why I'm holding on to the 2 to Lou's point, about $8 a light. And it's not just a light, it's a flashlight, it's a strobe light, it's a work light with with different ways to hold on to it or to be hands-free. They are individually boxed and color matched on the box. So even if you're saying, I think it's a great deal, I love the light, I want one for myself, you keep one and then you have one at the ready for when somebody says, oh, I like that light, wow, where'd you get it? You can say, hold on, I've got one for you. 4 flex of $4.
And don't forget.
Yeah, this is great.
And don't forget that you've also got the window breaker that's built into the top of this right here, okay? And you've also got the seatbelt cutter on here as well. So if you have this in your vehicle, you're set. I mean, God forbid you ever get into an accident, but if you did, you've got the window breaker, you've got the seatbelt cutter, you've got a flashlight. You got to have a flashlight, especially if you're driving on a dark road somewhere. You got that area light, but then you got the flashing red light on here as well. I mean, they literally have thought of everything with this. This should be in everybody's blackout kit, hurricane kit. You know, I always have one on a metal cabinet out in my garage, Tamara, so I always know where it is if something happens.
I think it's great. I really do. And I love that we've got it as a this day only, which means the price is only good for today. And you're getting 2 of them. Don't forget, 2 in black or pink or blue, red, green. Those are your choices. 724-428 is the item number on those. So just so you know. Now,